Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my home fragrance empties for the last half of May or so. As you can see behind me, I have all of my empties that I have finished. I do have some unempties, but a lot of that wax I'm currently still working on, so I wanted to save that for another time. Like maybe I will finish those. Eventually, if I continue to have as many unempties as I do, I will film like an unempties portion to these videos, but at the moment I'm actively working on my unempties. So I just want to share what I finished. I do have everything separated by vendor, so I will leave the timestamp in the description box for each vendor. That way, if you're only looking for one vendor or another, you can pick and choose what you want to see. So to start, I finished one candle from Bath & Body Works, and that is in red, white, and blue cake. I don't have any other summer candles. I only have fall and winter at this point, which honestly is fine. I'm not a huge candle burner in general, especially not in the summertime, just because it's so hot out. Like I just don't want to burn a candle. Plus I have a lot of like fall winter staple favorites that I want to just keep around constantly. But this one was red raspberries, ripe blueberries, and whipped vanilla cream and soft white cake. As you can see, this burned truly terribly. I got zero throw from it while burning, so I gave up on it after a couple of hours, and it went right to the candle crock, and it performed for like a week in my candle crock, and it was great. Honestly, I probably could have let this go a little bit longer, but after a week I was tired of the scent. It is a really amazing like berry cake, popsicle type scent with like a hint of a cake note to it. It's really good. Perfect for the summertime, perfect, you know, Memorial Day, 4th of July type of candle. Glad I had it and I tried it. But I'm just gonna stick to like my fall and winter favorites probably moving forward. Teddy Bees, I finished a couple of things here, 2 samples. So one was from my pre-order and one was from the RTS. So in the RTS, I got I Heart Vanilla Blueberry. This had truly zero throw for me. Granted, I put this in my warmers like really quickly. I stuck this whole sample in the bathroom warmer. I Heart Vanilla, I think, needs more cure time than some of her other blends. It's just generally a lighter scent, but I really like Tiffany's Blueberry. I'm not a blueberry fan for many other vendors, but Tiffany does it really well where it's just kind of light and it's not that syrupy blueberry. It's more natural, a little bit lighter, and it's just blended perfectly. So, you know, I wish this through, but it's probably just because I didn't really let it sit for long enough. And then I got Fior Blum, Beautiful Flower. I did not pick this one up because of the, like, floral is not my favorite, but the tobacco. And this performed well, actually. This is going still in my bedroom warmer, and it was a good like medium throw. It's in the Coastal Light Scentsy warmer right now. It's throwing really well. Not my favorite scent, but it's a tobacco. That's just not my scent preference. Like I would never pick this up naturally. I'm grateful that I got a sample to try. That was really, you know, samples are always just extra, and you know, I really appreciate them. They're very generous, but not one I would get again. Okay, and then I've got 3 bags here of things I finished. This one you're not going to be able to see because I actually cut the label off to get it in the bag here. To these tubs, the bags that she originally sent the first time she sent tubs with lids didn't fit. Anyway, this one is Witches Be Crazy for Beach Treats. This is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla blended with beach treats. I was really excited for this one. Beach Treats, which is her beach nights, is obviously a really beautiful blend. And Witches Be Crazy is just this amazing cake, pumpkin pecan waffle scent. I got like no throw from this. It actually threw in the open concept better than it did in the bedrooms, which is really surprising to me. Normally I have the best luck with Teddy Bees in those smaller spaces, like in my bedrooms, but this was light, if anything, in the bedrooms, and light medium in the open concept. So disappointing for that one. I would not get this again. I do have 2 full loaves of just Witches Be Crazy by itself. I'll probably start using one of those this fall. It's a beautiful scent. That one just didn't work for me. Next is Witchy Woman. I was so excited to melt this. I have 1 more of these tubs left, and then I just purchased 3 loaves in her pre-order. Witchy Woman, I will talk about it every chance I can get. It is my favorite Teddy B scent of all time, and she never really brings it back. And so I was so excited that it was in this pre-order, because to me, obviously it's my favorite, but I think it's a really underrated scent. I think a lot of people would enjoy it. I just don't think a ton of people know about it. So this is Warm Flannel, Blackberries, and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I love Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Teddy B's has one of my favorite blackberries, and then the Warm Flannel. It's a beautiful perfumey scent. I melted this in my whole house one night. I had company that came over, and I got so many compliments that it just smelled so nice inside, and this threw really well. I felt like the flannel and the blackberries dies off first, and you're kind of left for like a long time with the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. But to be honest, I don't hate that, because I love Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. So in general, obviously for me, this is a 10 out of 10. I am so glad that that I have 3 loaves coming, and I hope that, you know, you guys pick some up. You'll have to let me know what you think about it. If you've tried Witchy Woman before, what's your impression of it? Because I obviously really love it. So I hope you guys do too. And then lastly, from Teddy B's, I got this from Summer. I cannot believe she parted with this. This was so incredibly sweet. This is Milk and Cookies plus Beach Treats. So creamy vanilla, powdered sugar, sweet milk, buttery cookie dough, blended with Beach Treats, which is her Beach Nights type. I was a little bit concerned about this throwing, because her Milk and Cookies for me normally doesn't throw super amazing. This was so good. When was this poured? Last July. So it's almost a year old, like 10 months at this point. This performed so well. I only melted this in the bedrooms, I believe, but it really was a beautiful mixture of Beach Treats with that like crunchy cookie and milk. It was exceptional. I would get more of this in a heartbeat. I have one from L3. I finished a Trig Tart in cotton candy. L3 has, in my opinion, the best cotton candy in like the vendor wax world that I've tried, at least. It's so sweet. It's so authentic smelling to me. It is beautiful. I love their cotton candy. I don't know if I have any more of this. I'll have to look in my collection here, but this is one I would get a lot more of. K's, I finished 4 clams here. I finished French bread, the slackened type. This is buttery warm yeast bread. This was okay. It didn't perform the best for me. I know Natalie loves this one, and it really does smell like an amazing bread. I just wish this one was a little bit stronger. I didn't get much from this on warm, so not a repurchase. Kind of similar to this one, Raspberry Peach Macaron, the Bath & Body Works type. So this is raspberry peach, apricot, and sweet almond cream. I feel like I've had this scent in the past, but for whatever reason, this just did not perform this time. I am in a new house, so, you know, things could be different, but I melted this in this wax room here, and I have 3 warmers in this room, and I barely got anything. So this one was not a repurchase, but these last 2, these were great. So I actually mixed these together one day because I wanted to do the open concept like whole area, and I didn't have enough of each for that area. So I decided to mix these. So I mixed a lemon pound cake with strawberry pound cake. So lemon pound cake is vanilla pound cake with a lemon icing drizzle. And I mixed that with Bath & Body Works strawberry pound cake, which is vanilla pound cake, strawberries, and cream. So K's strawberry pound cake is a dupe to Bath & Body Works in my opinion. But just the combination of these together, I did this like 1 cube in each warmer. It was so good. And I was a little bit nervous that the lemon was going to way overpower the strawberry, but that didn't happen at all. I felt like the lemon died off first actually, and I was left with like that super sweet strawberry cake note, but this was a great mixture. Just like a strawberry lemon cake. I would do this again. I don't know if I would buy both of these clamshells just to do that mixture, but I really enjoyed this combination. From Swanky, I finished I think this was a sample in Laundry Day. I got this from Summer, so a big thank you to her. I melted this in the bathroom, one of the bathrooms one day, and this was great. Really pretty laundry scent. It threw great in the bathroom, lasted 24 hours. That was a great scent. Also from Summer, I finished a bag from Birdie's Making Sense. This is Don't Be a Tater, which is strawberry pound cake, birthday cake, and cream soda. I focused this one in on this from here with the 3 warmers. I didn't get like any throw. The only thing I could smell is a little bit of that strawberry pound cake, and it was light. So I'm not sure. This was poured in February. I am not super aware of like cure time and shelf life and all of that with Birdie's, what warmers are the best. So I used 2 hot plates and a Scentsy warmer, so maybe those aren't the right moves. Whatever the case may be, this in particular just didn't perform for me. But these were so cute. They were shaped in tater tots, and I loved that so much. I think that Birdie's wax is beautiful and so creative, but just didn't work for me. Next, I have Lavendar and Speckles scents. I finished 2 bags. I'm not sure what she calls these. Beth, if you're watching, do you have a name for these? But just her standard size bags. So I finished Donut Shop and Palo Santo. This is cinnamon sugar donuts blended with Palo Santo wood. So I have one of these, and Summer sent me one, so I melted one of the 2. Beth has a really amazing Palo. It is very, very good. I didn't love the cinnamon sugar donuts in this. On cold, I don't get this, but on warm, it was a little red hot cinnamon to me. And it could be the Palo that I'm kind of picking up like as it's warming. Maybe the cinnamon just seemed more red hot cinnamon. Great performer. It was a good scent. I just don't think I would get it again. And I'll use my other one too. I might save that one for like more of the fall time to see if I have a different kind of thought about it. Wasn't a hate, it just, a lot of Lavendar and Speckles, just every time I melt, I've been like, oh my gosh, I need more of this. And this one was good. I just don't think I need more, if that makes sense. This one, on the other hand, I absolutely love. This is Strawberry Musk. So this is the 3rd bag I've gone through of this, and I have one more in my collection. So I'll be needing to request this one soon. This is strawberry pound cake blended with a tiny bit of iced vanilla woods, which is the Bath & Body Works type. Beth seems to have, or I'm picking up, a lot of blends that have this iced vanilla woods scent to it. I love this iced vanilla woods. I need to look into this candle because everything that she has done with iced vanilla woods to me just is amazing. I love this. You really get the iced vanilla woods and you get strawberry pound cake. It is beautiful. It is strong. It is long lasting. Like I said, I do have another bag of this, and I will probably be requesting this soon if she asks for request. And lastly is Scentsy. I do have a catalog here to go over the notes for some of the ones that you can currently get in the collection. This one though, you cannot. This is my beloved Coastal Strawberry. I think I maybe have one more bar of this and then it is gone. I love this scent. Coastal Strawberry is like a green strawberry. It smells like a garden strawberry. Maybe a hint of a floral note to it. Coastal Strawberry from Scentsy is the first strawberry that I ever loved. I'm weird with strawberry. It really depends on the oil. I definitely lean more towards strawberry pound cake than I do strawberry, like fresh strawberry. But this is a green outdoor garden strawberry and I love it. It's beautiful. So hopefully that will come back one day. Okay, next I finished 2 bars of watermelon tangerine. I melted this throughout the whole house one day. Watermelon tangerine is sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. It says it is a bestseller. To me, this is like Jolly Rancher candied watermelon. Honestly, I don't really get much of any tangerine. To me, this is Jolly Rancher watermelon. But when it melts, like, I did not think that I would actually enjoy this one because I'm not a huge watermelon person, but this is really beautiful. Very, very strong. Will last you for 2-3 days if you let it sit in your warmers. Perfect for the summertime. This is a scent that I can get a few bars of. Like, I don't need to put it in a club. Get a couple bars, melt it over a couple summers. It is a beautiful scent. So I would get a couple more bars of that. Not club worthy, but a good summery scent. Okay, the next one is Kukui and coconut. I might be saying that wrong. This is in the floral category. This is tropical coconut and kukui nut. Lounge on a bed of soft jasmine. My goodness. So this one I've heard be compared to Sol de Janeiro's Boom Boom. So of course I had to try it. And I would agree. It's not close to being a dupe. It is the same scent family. I thought I was really gonna love this one. If you guys remember Summer Holiday, that's a Scentsy regret. I wish I had more Summer Holiday because that was a really beautiful Sol de Janeiro type of scent. Not dupe, but in that same category. If you like those types of scents, you would like Summer Holiday. And you probably would like this if you like Sol de Janeiro category scents. This, what I don't like about it is that jasmine. I don't feel like you get it a ton on cold, but when you warm it, that jasmine, that floral note really comes through strong. And I wish it was just like the coconut and the kukui nut. I'm sure I'm butchering that pronunciation, but I wish that floral note wasn't there. It just turns it off for me a little bit. So this is not a repurchase for me. However, if you like Sol de Janeiro, I do think that this is a very similar scent and comparable for sure. Okay, and then I have a bunch of testers. So my consultant kit came with all of the testers for the current catalog, which was amazing. The best perk about the kit, to be honest with you, because there are scents in the catalog that I probably would have never purchased, and one of them I'm going to share with you that I really love, but probably would have never purchased if I hadn't smelled them in the testers. So I am excited to like go through the testers before the catalog switches here and see, you know, what I like and what I need more of. Okay, this first tester is Rainbow Red. So I have gone through a bar of this already. I purchased a bar when the catalog changed to spring and summer. So Rainbow Red is soft watermelon hues, highlight the sweetness of cherry and strawberry. This is like the strongest scent. Like if you are looking for a powerhouse fruity scent, this is it. This will last in your warmer for a week. Probably not, but this will linger for a long time. I actually melted this in my bedroom in the Coastal Light warmer. I literally could not smell anything else, like in this room, in the bathroom. It blew everything in this area out of the water. Like I couldn't smell anything else. This is too much for me personally. It's too fruity and too strong. But if you like those strong fruit punchy type scents, this is a winner. Next, I finished Just Breathe from the Fresh line. This is Breathe Deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints, comfort and rejuvenate. Similar to Rainbow Red, this is like the strongest thing you're ever gonna smell. This is total spa scent. You really get the eucalyptus and the mint, and you do get like a hint of the lemon too. But eucalyptus, you guys know, that just is a scent that if it's present in a scent, you're gonna smell it, and this like slaps you in the face with like eucalyptus and mint. This is a beautiful spa scent. I melted this in the bathroom. It was great. I'm just not the biggest fan of these types of scents. So probably not a repurchase for me. Next is Apricot Vanilla. I have had a bar of this in years past. They brought it back at one point. I can't remember if it was in the catalog or if it was in like a Bring Back My Bar. I can't remember at this point, but I have melted this one before. So this one is Heirloom Peach, Apricot, and Vanilla Ice Cream. This one, I kind of remember it being really light, the bar that I had of it. And this was like not the strongest scent ever, but this is a really, really beautiful scent. I'm going to pick up a couple more bars of this. It's not one that I'm going to need tons and tons of, but it's one that is really pretty for the spring and summertime. Just to add, like, you do get the peach, but it's more of like a light, creamy peach ice cream type scent. It's really good. To be honest, I don't know what apricot smells like. To me, this is a very creamy peach. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to pick up, oh, getting little remnants. Here comes Rib. What are you doing, buddy? Hi. You want to look out the window right there? Okay. This is great. And I, yeah, will enjoy a couple more bars of that probably. Okay. 2 more scents here. We're almost done. So this one, Lake My Day. This is new to the catalog. This is in the fresh line. This is refreshing lake waves lap peacefully over crisp bergamot and fresh oak moss. This one I'm conflicted on. This smells like the cleanest, sexiest man. Oh my gosh. Like the bergamot, the oak, it smells so good. I just don't think I need it in my home. Like I want a man that I'm like dating to wear something like this. Like this smells so good. Beautiful cologne. If you're into those masculine cologne type waxes, this would definitely be up your alley. I was tempted when I was melting it to pick up a bar, but I was like, Alexis, like I don't love it in my home as like a home fragrance. On a man though, this would be great. So not for me, but if you like fresh, that is a great one. Okay, so the last one, saving the best for last. This is probably the winner of my week because it was so good and it was so shocking to me. So this is Here Comes the Sunflowers. This is in our floral line. Sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. This scent surprised me so much. Now, I am not a floral fan. It really reminds me of what like a sunflower field would smell like. It is so good. This is not a scent that I feel like I'm gonna need tons and tons of because I can see myself getting tired of a scent like this quickly. But I'm gonna pick up like a 6-pack of bars. Sounds weird saying that. I'm gonna pick up a 6-pack of bars and just save it for a couple years, you know? I melted this in the bathroom. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Every time I went in there, I just got that like sunflower hit. It was so good. It's like a deeper, muskier floral, and I think that makes the difference for me. I never, ever would have tried this unless I got these samples, ever. So good. If you like are hesitant about florals, I think you should try this one. I think this is a good step into the floral direction. Violets, I think, are a good step into the floral direction too. Because this isn't that like heavy floral, you know? I could go on and on about this, but I loved it. That is it. Those are my entire empties for the last couple weeks of May. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I finished, and I will see you in my next one.